Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so this is just going to be a little video, and basically I was just kind of curious the other day, which form of rampage or kill based increased stat do more people prefer, basically over like Yhwach, Quil, or Rukia's rampage ability, or versus the Ichibe's, where it's like the gauge rampage. Every single time you get a kill, you build it up towards your gauge. And maybe people prefer that, the gauge rampage skill essentially. And then we have the newest character, or second newest, I guess, because I'm going to be counting Rukia, but I don't have her. But for the Yhwach, he has the kill bonus ability, the enemy defeated bonus, where you gain increased melee damage at 20%, 40% berserker, 60% devastation, and then a whole extra soul bomb just for killing 20, 40, and then 60 and 80 enemies. Comment down below, before you even see it, who do you think has the highest score? The regular rampage, gauge rampage, enemy defeated bonus, or the Rukia one, which I want to say is just the exact same skill name, but it's just a different number. It's kind of a no-brainer who is going to be the number one. I figured it was going to be between two of them, but yeah, enemy defeated bonus, 20% berserker, 20% full stamina damage at 25 kills, at 50 kills, you get a team party increased strong attack damage 20% for your entire team. Yeah, either way, kind of to no one's shock, it's the Unohana rampage. We have more characters that actually have it, so there's not really that much bad representation for it. We have multiple characters for it, so there's more times people have been able to use it, such as the only one that's kind of iffy sort of is Rukia, and it's literally only in Guild Quest that it's just kind of not very reliable, but anywhere else it's an amazing ability. Yhwach's the enemy defeat bonus is a very insane ability. I'm not gonna lie, you just use him once. Mine is only 1 out of 5, and he destroys IT. Even without killer, he still cooks. Unfortunately, the insane discrepancy is with Ichibe and Rukia. I didn't put Nini because I think hers is awful. I don't really like her implementation with the gauge rampage, but Ichibe's is actually really fun. I actually really do like it, especially if he has killer. It's an amazing gauge. I actually like that gauge. I don't have Rukia's. I haven't seen much gameplay on her as well, since basically no one has summoned, or if they did, I believe Saruji summoned, but I do not believe he pulled her. I could be wrong. Maybe I forgot, but I haven't really seen much gameplay of her, and I can't really use her. So that also might be a factor into why she's so low. I still think they're all great, but yeah. So basically, another reason I wanted to do this is we need a technique or a mind character with the rampage ability. That was the main thing that I was doing with this. I guess I'll go into hard IZ with Unohana first, and then I'll go to IT with Quil just to showcase it off. But the ability is insane. It's absolutely top tier. Okay, that is very cringe, but it's just an absolutely insane ability, and I really hope we get a technique one, because technique is sort of falling off. So, sort of. It's still a very good attribute, don't get me wrong. We still have very good characters for it, but compared to the others, like speed, heart, and even mine has kind of blown past it in a way. Okay, well, of course, I have Unohana on. Alright, but as I was saying earlier, it's just such a nice... Okay. Am I still in auto? I was like, why can I not move? Being able to just get an insane increase in damage. Why am I lagging? Oh, there are hidden enemies, aren't there? That's why. I was like, why am I not killing everything in one shot? Dude, this is so cringe. This is so cringe. But just being able to increase your damage just by getting a kill, especially with such a nice strong attack kit as well, is just so nice. She's so fast. We need a technique character like this, because I'm sorry. I would prefer, honestly, a very broken character with a vortex, because autoing with a technique character, just to auto for the IT stage or anything, the single player one, or scrolls, we don't really have anything for that. I had to use Aizen. Technique Aizen, that's all I had. Damn, 569,000, crazy. But using technique guys, and I'm just like, really? We don't, we have Uryu and Gin, but they still get clapped. They get clapped. We don't have a very easy auto character like that. The rampage ability would be very nice. Kind of like Quil essentially. Quil is just absolutely insane. I still prefer Unohana, but I understand why people would like Quilgi a bit more. I don't think I have his save set anymore. That is incredibly unfortunate. I think I literally unsaved it today. I only have Soul Reapers. Sorry for like the insane pauses. I've been a bit tired, a bit sick, a bit off, but bro, the rampage ability is just so nice because like if you don't have killer, it's okay because the first floor it's like you might not one shot at 1 out of 5. Once you get to the second and 100% once you get to the third phase or floor, it's just like okay, yeah, it's over. It literally does not even matter. And there we go. As you can see, and then once we get through this phase, we should get to the max damage, especially for like a sort of killer enemy affiliation like this, like the humans. Bro, they are disgusting. And Quilgi also has the recharge, which is just such an amazing ability. I love it. As you can see, we were kind of one-shotting. The boss are going to be a little bit annoying, but there we go. There we go. Like, I could definitely see if somebody said, hey, Quilgi, in my opinion, is better than Unohana. I like Unohana's strong attack kits more, but, like, the Vortex is also insanely broken. So, like, I think Quilgi has that going for him. But his SA3, or, her SA1, no, I think that's literally the same strong attack. So, actually, I think Unohana's is actually worse than his, I think. But, like, the Drain, the Vortex, just such an amazing kit. Oh, I thought they all died. As you can see, fairly, like, effortless co-op. Only at 1 out of 5, no killer. Also, he looks very sick. Like, what was that? 112, no killer. No killer. And we had Ichigo, who was honestly kind of lowering our damage since, you know, he doesn't have killer, so he's just in a major disadvantage. But yeah, like these characters are just absolutely insane. Is there another? I can bring Rukia. Okay, let me try Rukia and see how it goes. But yeah, I would absolutely love a technique character with a rampage ability, or even like, I mean, I guess we have Ichibe's, but you know, I would like it with double status elements. That's what I'm kind of predicting for end of month. That's what I would prefer for end of month. All right, we're going in. But yeah, my brain just feels like it's like sluggish today. Are you kidding me, guys? There we go. I guess I missed my SA1 there, but I do have a potion link because I completely forgot to change it, so keep that in mind. Bro, the recharge feeling kind of sluggish since we missed literally like all of our strong attacks there. But it shouldn't matter once we get to the next floor. And I think she also has long stride because I was gonna use her in GQ and then or limit breaker and just never did. There we go. Very unfortunate that the SA2 doesn't proc freeze or anything. I think that was a huge miss with Rukia's kit. Literally, it's why I think she's literally the only, like, not insanely broken Rampage character. Just because... Okay, they already killed her. Very nice. Like, I do like the heal and all, but, like, she could have just had freeze and drain if they really wanted to add some sort of, like, heal in. She is dodging pretty well, though, I'm not going to lie. But as you can see, like, just, it's so much slower. She also doesn't have a vortex, so she can't keep a bunch of enemies in place. And I think the power attribute is also just way worse, because, like, our sides in the last one was absolutely cooking. And this one, though, not nearly as much, unfortunately, but there we go. Drop that. Ow! Like, the thing I also hate about the heal mechanic is I got healed basically nothing because her SA1 is just nowhere near as good. Or her SA2, like the heal. Like, it doesn't heal like any HP. I got 400 HP from a heal skill. That's awful. It should full heal you, to be honest. Or do half your HP bar. That's fine. That'll be fine. Bro, that soul bomb was awful. And she's 2-5, by the way. It's drastic how much, like, less I like this character than, like, Quilgi or Unohana. And she died. Okay. Okay, bro. Okay. Like, yeah, I know she has one worse link, but... Okay. Still got hit. Because I remember why. I can't freeze enemies. I completely remember why. I was doing it on stream. You can't freeze enemies this GQ. Or this IT. Why? What is the point of... So dumb. I was like, why is nothing working? That's my bad. That's my bad. I'm tired. But I still don't like her as much as the other two. I still like the character, but like her playstyle is just nowhere near as good as the other two. She also feels way slower than the other two. But yeah, so now for mine though, I do know, I think I said that I want a rampage character for mine. Honestly, I don't think we need it. I think if we get a rampage character like Yhwach for the technique attribute, that's also very fine. But as you can see, a lot of people just prefer the Unohana versus rampage. But I think that's just because more people have used Unohana versus Yhwach, you know? Also because like there's multiple characters that are actually really good with it, like Unohana, Quil, and then kind of Rukia, whereas Yhwach literally is only Yhwach, you know? So that's just like my whole take on it. But if we get a technique character with like Yhwach or like Unohana / Quil, that would be an absolute W. Or power, obviously I would really like power. But we already have a rampage character, which is why I didn't really bring it up that much. But yeah, let me know down below, what is the next like big DPS character you would like with a rampage ability, or maybe you want a Yhwach ability, the Yhwach like damage dealt one, or maybe you're one of the few that really like Ruka's or Ichibe's gauge mechanic compared to the other two. But either way, that's just a quick little video for today. Sorry, it's just so weird recording. I feel so off lately, so like my mind takes like 30 seconds to like think of what I'm talking about, so sorry about that. Hopefully it gets better, but yeah, take care, peace out, hope you guys have an amazing day, bye.